Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah. What's going on, yeah? Welcome to the screen, the live screen. Let me get a couple things right. How y'all doing on this lovely day? On this, what is it? Hump day, right? Goddamn hump day. She say she late. Come get her. Maybe I will send you a lift. Lift? What's going on, y'all? I be having a bunch of shit going on, man. I don't, I try to keep my life together, but a lot of crazy going on and shit. How y'all doing on this lovely day, man? Fucking hump day. Ah, damn, I'm only a minute in. I gotta work on not cussing and shit, dude, and stuff in these first 2 minutes. It's just I wait all day, and then by the time it's time to talk, I'm ready to talk. I be like, Jada kids, can I talk? Let me talk. So I be on some shit. She said she ain't never took a lift. Oh my God. Alright, let me see. Yo ass worrisome. Let me see. It's easy. You just get in the car, right? You just get in. That's all you gotta do, right? For the lift, you just get in. If I ain't mistaken, which I don't think I is. But yeah. We gonna get this thing started, man. They did a shadow ban on my video from the other day. If y'all don't know what a shadow ban is, it's like they'll try to put like an age restriction on it. And I don't feel like what I was talking about was no different than like stuff I usually talk about. So I'm really feeling like they did that shit because of the shit I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like they did it because of what I was talking about. Once you start getting off into some real stuff, things start to change up a little bit. Like the channels that do the most, like in the algorithm are like, as far as black content creators, is always like comedy and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You get to talking some real shit. You know what I'm saying? They get to raising a couple eyebrows and not necessarily in a good way, right?
Hell the fuck no.
So we had to do what we had to do, man. We got to. But yeah, we gonna get into this shit. We passed the 2-minute mark so we can speak freely. What the hell going on with y'all? What's up with everybody? Throw the music on for y'all. Get the show started. Get everything all patched in. I gotta send a little lift and shit for one of my peoples. I wish her ass would have just hit me earlier and shit, but you know how I go. Alright, so let me do this. Bear with me. Yeah, man, I was tripping off of the one video that I got. Y'all look at the thumbnail, the little white girl. Hey, that had me dying. It had me dying, man, because I'm like, they starting. And if you don't know what I mean by that, I'm going to explain it in a second after we get through the music and after we get everything started. So, yeah. Let me see. We going to do ice cream hoes. That's what. It's a little Sean Mac. A little Sean Mac Coke classic right here and shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking about how in the summer in Milwaukee, all you see on your timeline, I want some ice cream. I want some ice cream. Man, you hoes know where the grocery store is.
Come on, man. Knock that shit off, man.
So when they say they want some ice cream, they mean they trying to get out here. They trying to get outside. You know what I'm saying? And practice on some ice cream. But yeah, we gonna get the show started. So yeah, let's go.
You know, on a hot day in Milwaukee, man, you get you some for some ice cream. Catch you a bitch. McMade. Sprinkles. Yeah. Ice cream hoes, ice cream hoes, fucking ice cream hoes, coming down, fucking nice car and some nice clothes on a hot day. You gon' catch some ice cream hoes. Ice cream, then your boo screen. We make this broad screen for some ice cream. Ice cream, then your boo screen. Make this broad screen. I got some project hoes, slam that pussy like screen goes. I'm a player playing now, I can live stream hoes. I get dirty money, so I keep a nice clean nose. On a hot day, I can scoop some ice cream hoes, like my little bitch Judy. Supersized booty, says she like the hot fudge, she don't like shit fruity. Fresh dress falling from my head to my shoulders. Hoes suck my dick, cause I live close to Covers. Nuts big as boulders, sluts sleeping over. On a hot day, treat these hoes a little colder. A pussy got hot, so I ice cream holder. Took her for some soft service, skied on the sofa. Told her that it's over, the split like banana split. You get the double dip, fudge, not the dinner candlelit. Like the truest, yeah, you want the truth, but can you handle it? Ice cream hoes on the block, yeah, that's the lit. Ice cream, then your boo screen. We make this broad screen for some ice cream. When I ride through in that new thing, watch your broad screen.
Let's get some ice cream.
Ice cream hoes, ice cream hoes, fucking ice cream hoes, coming down, fucking nice car and some nice clothes on a hot day. You gon' catch some ice cream hoes.
She licking on blue moon, blowing on blue dream, taking off her clothes, shaking that booty. Hit it so hard that I made a blue screen, a quick reboot back to the routine, cause she screamed for ice cream with a side of my cream. She trying to ride up on my team, I tell her get up in line please. Pimpin' since pimpin' pimpin', bruh. Nowadays space age digital. Scoop her up, she wanna lick the cone. First I'm getting blown, then she getting boned. Bitch, I'm in my zone. Got a lot of flavors like Baskin Robbins for all you haters. She's an ice cream hoe, you'll never change. I'll bring her home a couple hours later. Just a cold stoner, soda odor. Got them hoes sniffing me out. Yeah, claim they spittin' the same game. They'll never figure me out. She in the whip drippin' a quick thinking, and I'm kicking her out. I know that she wish she was sticking around. Ice cream truck and I'm bringing them out like what?
MacWorld Daily. Hey. What's going on with y'all people, man? I'm going ahead and get into this show for today. I don't know what to call it. Like, I was talking about that with my daughter, because my mama be like, oh, your podcast, I be calling it my live stream. But then I was thinking, like, is it a live stream if I ain't streaming shit? If I'm just talking to you, mother, ain't that a podcast? So I was like, yeah, mama, you might be right, mama. But yeah, shit crazy, man. They make you do a bunch of goofy shit on here like I'm hoping my video. It's hard for me to get my own video up on YouTube sometimes, like for me to find it, you know what I mean? So I know they making it hard for other people to find it and shit like that. But it's all good though. We shall overcome. Looking ass boy. Nah, we gonna blow this thing up, y'all. Trust me. I I've been doing this for like a month now. It's coming up on like it's the 14th. Like tomorrow, it'll be like a month and a half. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely like a little milestone. Like, you know, you just gotta stay with the consistency and shit like that. So that's all you could do, really, man. And we gonna keep it going. It don't matter what they do, how they try to slow this thing down. We gonna keep it moving. Let me share this on my Facebook real fast. No, not my groups. No, y'all know when white people get mad at something, they put a bunch of A's at the end. So they be like, oh my God, no. All right, copy that link. Got it. Let me see. Go to the live chat. Got it. Go to the boom bam to the thing. You dig. The whatnot, you diggery. No hateration at the dancery. And we finna get this thing in, man. Hold on. Let me put live now. Look at me trying to use my keyboard and shit. Alright, now, oh my God, I'm still. Hey, I'm retarded, y'all. Don't worry about me. I'm struggling. Now, I'm trying to do a bunch of stuff at once. All right. So let's get this thing started. Y'all see the white girl in the thumbnail, right? And I talked about black fishing and Trapface. So if you never heard the term blackfishing before, that's something that usually go on with you know, with models or like with women or whatever, blackfishing. And basically it'll be like models will get on like Instagram, mostly Instagram, Snapchat, shit like that. And it'll be a white girl or something, or somebody of, you know, the Caucasian persuasion. And they would get like a super duper dark tan, damn near like some Donald Trump type shit, like some orange spray tan type shit. Damn, I can't even send the Lyft because I don't got Lyft downloaded in my apps. I don't see it. Nope, I don't got Lyft on this phone. I don't got Lyft. So I can't even do it on this phone. SMH. God damn it. Nah, I was just talking shit. Nah, but if y'all don't know what blackfishing is, let me see if I could pull something up for y'all and show what blackfishing is. Give you an example. I'll try and see if I could give y'all the pictures. It might be an explanation. Blackfishing. Blackfishing, all these influences. Okay, this is a picture right here. I'm finna, you know how I do. You know how I do, I always tap y'all in, right? So I'm finna tap y'all in right now. Tap in. Finna tap y'all into some blackfishing. See what they got to say about it.
Hey, what's up, you guys, and welcome back to the
My bad, y'all. My audio. Blackfishing just a funny ass word. And so that's why I'm laughing. Let me see. Walk down. Yeah. Great. That. In men. All right, so blackfishing, right? They take these things.
Come on, man, knock that shit off, man.
And they try to basically make themselves look black. You know what I'm saying? Which is ironic. You know what I'm saying? Because it's good and it look good on camera, you know, to have. That's why people tan, you know, it look good to have that color in your skin. You don't want to be looking all like dried out and pale and shit like that, you know. So they like that color and all that. It translate well. Even if you ever seen a bodybuilding competition, have y'all ever seen bodybuilders before? And they paint themselves like black. Let me see. I'm gonna show y'all that too. I'm just learning y'all some shit. Let me see. Bodybuilder paints. Let's see. They do this thing where they paint themselves like this. I'm gonna take the audio off because I'm sick of y'all trying to copyright strike me, bro. But look at this though right here. You know what I'm saying? They basically turning dude into a black dude, man. You know what I'm saying? What's that? Some spray tan and shit. So like, no, so you could take and look, he a white dude right now, right? So you look at him. I'm gonna just go to the end of the video because I'm pretty sure by then he gonna be black. All right, let's see how dog look after they done made him. But look at my one black guy right there came through with the real with the melanin and shit. That shit look tripped out on what? Like it's like orange and black, look like a Reese's peanut butter and shit. Hold on, let me see. I'm finna try to refresh it because they on that bullshit. Let me see. I don't know what's going on with this shit today. Yeah, but so look. There you go. At the end, I see him right there. I'm gonna try and go forward to the end where you can see him. Look at this, bro. Look at that right there. Tell me this shit ain't tripped out. Dog, look at me up in the corner of the screen. Bro is my color. That could be my big brother and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I be flexing sometimes too. I moved the king size bed gang. You know what I'm saying? I moved my king size bed. But nah, that could be my brother. Look how Black Dog made itself. So blackfishing. I want to get on blackfishing. It's more, this ain't blackfishing though. This just a motherfucker trying to look like he black so his muscles could look more defined and shit like that. And you don't see like veins, like varicose veins all popping out at the muscle show. But this right here, this some bullshit. This right here.
Hell the fuck no. Come on, man. Knock that shit off, man.
And so let's look at this. Let's see what they got to say about it. We're just gonna run a little bit of the audio, see what they talking about.
423. Today I want to talk about something a little bit different, and if you haven't heard about this yet, your mind is about to be blown. This is wild. So there's an influx of girls on Instagram who are white and are essentially doing blackface by manipulating their skin color and their features in order to look black. This is really crazy, and I had no idea this was a thing until I came across one of these girls I'm about to mention being exposed on Twitter. And when I looked into it, it turns out there's a whole lot of Instagram models and influencers who are doing exactly this kind of thing. I'll start off with Emma Halberg because she is the reason that this all came about, to my knowledge.
Y'all keeping up with this shit? I hope y'all keeping up with me. This a whole thing. This ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, if you ain't know, now your ass know. You know what I mean? This is a whole thing. Blackfishing. Let's go.
She's a 19-year-old model from Sweden, and she has 173,000 followers on Instagram. She also has her own highlighter collaboration with Makeup Store Cosmetics, so she's doing pretty well for herself. And at first glance, she looks like a light-skinned black girl. She has different hair in pretty much every photo, but in a lot of them, she wears very voluminous, curly, dark black hair.
That's the Instagram girl look. It's like, I think Kim explained it to me. It's like you want to look like a non-distinct, kind of like you could be Latina, but not really. You know what I'm saying? Like a kind of vague kind of race, kind of look like with the Kardashians. You know, where they from? Argentina or something like that. You never really know what they is. They look like they could be a little bit Mexican. They look like they could be a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Maybe Dominican or something, or Puerto Rican or something like that. The one looked like OJ daughter. Let's go.
She has super full lips and a very curvy body, which, judging by her before pictures, which I'll show in a second,
Hell
these
the
are both
fuck
due
no.
to fillers. And the most glaring difference as you scroll through her profile is that her skin gets increasingly darker.
Come on, man,
Here's a
knock that shit
side-by-side
off,
of
man.
a photo of Emma, which I believe.
Damn. If you see her on the left over there, she basically black. Shit. If I was just listen, if I seen the girl on the left right there, honestly, to tell you the truth, she looked African to me. She looked like a girl. She looked like one of my friends. She looked like one of my friends from Nigeria, kind of. You know what I'm saying? But she got some long hair just like that too, but it's real though. But she looked like one of my friends or whatever from Nigeria and shit. That's crazy. And it's a whole full-blown white girl. God damn. It's crazy and shit. Blackfishing. This shit crazy, man. We gotta be aware. Let's go.
Believed to be from high school, and a photo that she posted on Instagram less than a week ago. I mean, what the fuck is going on here? This is insane. I've been staring at this girl's pictures for days and I am still in shock. Baby girl, what is you doing? To make things even more ridiculous, this girl actually posted a makeup tutorial on YouTube last week, and there's a huge difference between the actual color of her skin versus the foundation that she's using.
Come on now. Come on, y'all. Come on. Let's look at this right here. Let's look at this right here. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Look at her. Look at the color of her skin and then look at her face. You know what I'm saying? That ain't even putting on makeup. Makeup is supposed to accentuate your skin. Bruh, she painting herself, dude. Blackfish. It's crazy, right? But I'm gonna get into what the controversy is about this in a second. I'm gonna just let y'all see a little bit more of this so y'all know it's a thing. Let's go.
She even points to her neck in the foundation like, hey, look, I know my face isn't this color, but I swear it matches.
Wait till you see the. No, 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 no.
But like, the fact that she's putting on this charade and would even think to post a video online where her face is warm ivory and then she slathers on some foundation and chestnut is mind-boggling. Someone actually messaged this girl asking her about being white and posing as a person of color, and here's her response.
Oh shit, I gotta see this. She said, yes, I'm white and never claimed to be anything else. There are no before pictures, and that has been spread. There are just two different pictures taken on two different seasons of the year. On or before the summer, there's a difference in my skin because I get tanned naturally.
Bitch, where's your manners?
She capping.
Stop the cap.
I don't get tanned naturally. We watched you paint yourself, man. You better stop insulting our intelligence, man. Hold on. She messed up. She just came all into my black space, man. Hold on. I had to, this real, you know what I'm saying? Melanin, you can't sit up faking this, you know what I'm saying, for likes. You know what I'm saying? Then go back to bed. What? Nah, we ain't doing that. So yeah, blackfishing, man, is a thing. So this what I wanted to get to, right? Let me show y'all this. I'm gonna just keep y'all with me and shit. You gotta ride with a Mac, ride with a Mac. Y'all gonna take the whole ride with me and shit. So I'm gonna go to my Facebook because this is where I had the post at. Let me see if I can find that shit. I'm fucking dumb, dude. I swear. I be finding some dumb shit on Facebook. I got some funny ass friends too. Alright, bam, 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 boom, pow, ping, pow, ping, boom, pow. Nope, that ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it yet. That ain't it yet. That ain't it. Damn, where the hell is this fucking post at? It's stupid. I got so many comments on this dumb shit I posted up. All right, I'm gonna go to it a different way, right? I'm gonna go through it a different way. Let me see. Where this hoe at? I'm gonna find her for y'all. Ooh, that's bad right there. We don't want. What the hell is that? Here we go, right here. Yeah, I gotta check this out. This is what I want to show y'all. All right.
Period 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 period.
First of all, what the hell is this?
Period 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 period. I am period, you are period, I am period, you are period, my bag is period, your bag is period, 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 period.
Okay, all right, okay. All righty. Okay. All right, okay. Let's get into this. So, first of all, blackfishing is real. This is more along the lines of what I call Trapface right here. If y'all ever heard of blackface, that's where they paint their face with the black makeup. But Trapface is like the Island Boys. Y'all ever seen the Island Boys before? Just in case y'all ain't seen the Island Boys, I'll show y'all them. I'll show y'all those idiots too. Hold on. Let me see. They go to tan dude. The Island Boys. This is Trapface. This is a Trapface right here. It's like blackface. Except instead of putting actual black paint on your face, you just try to look like your best version of a fake ass black dude. You know what I'm saying?
I'm an island boy, and I've been trying to make. Oh, I'm an island boy. I'm just island boy. I'm just island boy. I'ma get key white wine. You're gonna keep that gun. I'll be just staring at the sun. I'm just out fool gazing. I'm like, pull.
So you see they got the Kodak black wicks. I know they had to go through hell to get that hair to wick up like that, man, whatever. I don't even know where they from or what they are, but you know, they over here doing Trapface, basically trying to look like some old ghetto idiots, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got these wicks in their hair, they got their faces all tatted up and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And to me, this is another way of, it's almost like blackface, except you don't put the black makeup on your face. You just try to be like your best imitation of a parody of a black person and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Period,
If you don't get it, period, you just don't get it.
Bitch, where's your manners?
You know what I'm saying? Period, looking she look like a, who daughter is this, man? Somebody open her room door and put her on punishment ASAP. I swear to God, she needed for real. And the Island Boys, but nah, this is blackface. This is Trapface right here. It's like blackface, but it's just trying to look like your best version of a fake trapper, a fake, you know what I'm saying? And it fly over the radar, just like, and the reason why I said it's beginning or it started, that was my what I had put on this video right here. I was like, it's starting, because just like we got that, like people trying to do their best fake rendition of a trapper, a gangster, you know what I'm saying? You finna have people like the girl version of that shit, and that's this bullshit that you looking at right here. Period, 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 This sound like she having a seizure on what?
period, 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 period.
and why she keeps sticking her tongue out like that. But this is what they think is music, is rap. Like, this is what they get out of our music. You know what I'm saying? Like, dumb shit, bro. It's fucking ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So this is not so much blackfishing, but it's trap facing. You know what I'm saying? Just the female version of it and shit. She got her eyelashes on. Here goes some more blackfish right here. Lip fillers, braids in they. I know she had to struggle to get them fake dreads, them fake braids in her hair, them fake dreads up in her hair and shit. Like, try to wear the big earrings, like shit like that.
Come on, man. Knock that shit off, man.
Shit crazy, man. And my problem with all that is this, and this is what I was gonna get to, and this is my main point of what I was talking about with the whole topic in general. Like, everybody want to imitate black culture, and y'all, and not just good black culture, they want to imitate the most stereotypical aspects of black culture. You know what I mean? But what end up happening is, when something happened like with P&B Rock, that's not for everybody. That's for black people. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody want to perpetuate trapping and all this destructive, toxic mentality with the females and all that shit, right? That we have in our music. And I'm not going to say that that's all our music, but it permeates in it and it pervades in it. And even though we got other types of music and more positive, in a lot of different forms of music that's positive and all that, it ain't even about positive and negative. It's about how we represent ourselves and shit. We not just positive or negative people, but we got to be well represented, and we got to represent ourselves. Like, when we have people do shit like this blackfishing and trap facing shit, like the Island Boys, you know what I'm saying? Like, what they do is they do this stuff.
Be famous. I'm trying to be out the greatest. I'm a Florida boy. I get a real damn tropic. I'm like the damn on the topic. I'm an island boy.
When they do this shit like this don't get whatever culture they is. Let's make something up for them. They Norwegian and shit, right? This shit that they doing not gonna get pushed off on Norway. It's gonna get pushed off on black people. So that's the problem with trap facing and blackfishing. The people clearly ain't black, and they clearly imitating, doing their best imitation of a black artist, or, you know what I'm saying, black culture. But the shit that they do, the ignorant shit they do, is not gonna get attributed to them and their culture and their choice to act like that. It's gonna get attributed to black people. They gonna do dumb shit and be, you know, like this old period out, period shit. They ain't gonna look at this and be like, man, white girls is tripping. They gonna look at it like, oh, well, she's just trying to be black. She just, man, we ain't doing this shit. You don't see nobody black running around, period out, period out. I mean, you know, it'd be a lot of periods going around, but at least they be in context. Come on now.
Hell the fuck no. Come on, man. Knock that shit off, man.
It don't just be a weak ass made up anthem like this. I mean, come on now. That shit is disgraceful, man. You know, shit crazy, man. Shit real crazy. But, you know, speaking of rappers and dumbed down rap, man, look, y'all know, along with PNB, you know, PNB Rock got killed. And he was it's not a record label though. It's a distribution company. It's a distribution company, and they call Empire Distribution or whatever. And apparently a lot of the artists associated with Empire, you know, have came up dead. It been a few of them. It been more than a few of them, as a matter of fact. When I look at their roster, it got a lot of, let me see, I'm gonna try and pull it up. Let me see if I can pull it up too. I like showing y'all what I be looking at. So let me see, Empire Records Conspiracy. Oh shit, they got a whole, I guess they got a video already. I might have something to show y'all. Ooh. All right, they got a short on it, so I'll show y'all the short. Y'all want to see the short? Yeah, I'll show y'all the short. Let's check it out. See, maybe you could go in depth with it. Shorts don't be too long, and then they usually go into some. Damn, hey, look at this. I'm looking at my thumbnails, right? Look, this from 7 months ago. And it say rapper D Savage on rumor that rappers on Empire died from a curse. That's crazy. and say he explains why all rappers signed to Empire Records. Did they have him killed for insurance money? Hey, shit is deep. Hold on. And I'm looking at this Empire Records conspiracy, and this is from 9 months ago. I'm thinking this gonna be from the other day since what's his name just got killed. You know what I'm saying? But this is fucking crazy. So let's look at it. Let's check it out. See what the fuck he got to say. Let's go.
And a Young Dolph song happened to come on, and the first line of the song happened to be, "If I sacrifice myself, will I go to hell?" And this line had me thinking, because I just seen this picture, which was posted by No Jumper, showing that Young Dolph, MO3, and King Von, all Empire artists who owned their masters, died this year or the end of last year. So obviously this is a weird coincidence, but then I thought I should look a little more into it and see if there's any weird synchronicities tying something together. And this is what I found. The first thing being, all of these artists surrounding me signed to Empire, own their masters, a majority of the masters.
Yeah, I see the top row. That's Young Dolph, King Von, and Mo3. They all died last year. XXX, Tentacion, and Aaliyah, you know, as you know, they both died. Aaliyah died back in the days, kind of under mysterious circumstances. XXX Tentacion killed broad daylight. Young Dolph killed broad daylight. Mo3 killed broad daylight. The dude PNB Rock killed broad daylight. I guess if they do it out in the open, it's like the Illuminati say, hiding in plain sight, right? But, you know, I don't know how that go. I'm just a conspiracy theorist as far as this go. I'm like, that is a hell of a coincidence. Shit. But let's go, though. Let's finish looking at what he got to say.
Ended up dying, and it's weird that they are the first 6 people on the Empire record label page. That's weird. That's suspicious. Second thing would be, all 3 of these artists, MO3, Young Dolph, and King Von, predicted or hinted at their untimely death. And a Young Dolph song happened to come on, and the first line of the song happened to be,
crazy. So as y'all see, it's a little bit of steam behind that Empire Records. Behind that Empire Records conspiracy, man. I wouldn't go so far without evidence as to say that it's the label having people killed. But I will say this, though. They know who they signing. They know why they signing them. It's always a risk assessment with an artist when you sign them. If they got legal trouble, if they got street ties, different things like that. It's always a risk assessment. So they know about a lot of these things prior to them, you know, signing these rappers or whatnot. Now, you look at Mo3, you know, it's supposed to be a robbery. And P&B supposed to be a robbery. XXX supposed to be a robbery. You know, all y'all artists, you know, getting robbed for their jewelry, y'all not protecting them. I don't think that is so much of a thing of like them setting it up, but I think what would be interesting to see and to find out is if they got life insurance policies on these rappers or not, if the label do, because I don't know if y'all know, anybody could take out a life insurance policy. So somebody could have a life insurance policy on your ass out right now, as long as they paying on it, then they could have the life insurance policy. And if you die, they will get paid out. So with labels, I would think that with these 360 deals and them having the artist's whole life as they interest now with a 360 deal, not just the music they make, everything they do, because that's what a 360 deal is. I would imagine they take out some sort of insurance on these artists too. That only makes sense, right? So they got insurance on these artists. These motherfuckers coming up dead. They don't own the masters. So they not making a majority. The majority of the money they would make, you know, if the person is alive, they wouldn't make. But now that that artist has died, I bet you in a lot of those instances, the masters don't go to the estate of the person. The masters probably go back to the record label. And there's probably things they could do with the masters if that person don't got nobody watching their estate to make sure that their masters are not misused. You got to think the label got all their music already. You know what I'm saying? And is already using their music through their publishing. They just own the masters. You know what I'm saying? The artist has the masters. So it get tricky, man, on the business end. But I could definitely say that in a lot of these instances, an artist could bring you more money dead than alive because you don't have to worry about paying them, but you can still get paid from them. Interesting thing, they said that PNB music, one of his songs hit #1 for the first time since he passed away the other day.
Hell the fuck no.
And it's crazy. It could be by coincidence, or it could just be like, man, they got so many algorithms and think tanks where they know what's gonna happen before it happened, and they predict all these trends. They could know, like, man, he might be in a slump, his music ain't selling, but if this happened or that happened, that would boost his sales. It could boost our projections for this year. And I don't put shit past these record labels, because I'm gonna tell you the fact of the matter is the mafia was involved in the music industry for a long time. And it's not like we look at it like the popularity aspect, but it's a lot of money floating around in this shit. It's a lot of money. These artists are making a lot of money. So if you can extort one of them, like how Vanilla Ice got his ass hung over the balcony till he shitted on himself, then it could be a lot of money in it. You know what I'm saying? So don't think, like with the Island Boys, don't think nobody won't run up on them and try to extort these little niggas like, man, y'all sign this contract right here. Everything y'all do, y'all want to claim blood, all y'all want to do this, y'all want to do that, y'all got to pay for it. Like, it happened for real. It's more common than folks think it is. What up, Fresh? Checking in. But no, it happened for real and shit, right? So this Empire Records thing, all these artists coming up dead on Empire, man, it could be a coincidence, but it's too much money and it's too trendy. Follow the money. And when you follow the money, what you are really looking for are trends. You are looking for something that keeps happening. You are looking for something that's an outlier, that just usually things happen over here, but how the fuck did that happen way over there? Like, you looking for things like that, anomalies, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So look at this shit, man. All these artists coming up dead same way, all under the same circumstances. I mean, we could call it what it is. I ain't gonna say that Empire Records behind it, but it was a point where you know, you had a lot of people watching the music industry back in the 70s. They actually killed Jimi Hendrix. You know what I'm saying? They did. They tried to get Bob Marley, because music is powerful and it's real influential. So when you see these artists coming up dead, it's almost to me like they martyring these artists. They always had somebody come up, like it seemed like before Pop Smoke died, or like he just got put on, people just start hearing about him, and then he died. He gets killed under them mysterious circumstances, and then he bring out like 5 songs on the radio, and then he start bringing out new songs off his next album. I'm like, oh yeah, that's why they keep you in the studio, because that way if something happened to you, they don't even need you no more. You know what I'm saying? Shit crazy, man. Watch yourself. On the road to riches and diamond rings, man. Watch it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be famous. Everybody want to be rich. But shit, it's somebody else out there. You might just want to use your talent. Somebody else might be out there waiting to exploit your shit or take advantage of you or people around you. You feel me? So watch that shit. Watch your ass. Hide your kids. Hide your wife. You know? All right, so coming into the 15-minute mark, coming around at 2 o'clock, I'm going to get into this last thing about Donald Trump. Bitch ass.
Bitch, where's your manners? Hell the fuck no.
Dude had this meeting and shit. Like, you ever seen a mob movie? Like Goodfellas or something like that, where they go play golf, or they go out on the golf course, but they don't go to play golf. They go out there to meet because they worried about getting bugged out there. Y'all remember Casino, when he said the FBI was watching him? nonstop. And he went outside and he was outside playing golf because he was scared his house was bugged. So he went outside and he was playing golf on this golf course, and they was flying around watching him, watching his house and shit, and they ran out of gas and they had to land on this property and ran like it was funny as hell. It was a funny scene, but nah. The thing about it is people do that golf course thing. That's like a mob move, straight from the mob movies. And guess who had a golf course meeting and shit? Yep, your boy Donald Trump. Let me see. I'm gonna try and find a picture of it because I'm pretty sure it was on the interwebs. How Trump's pick fared as primaries. From to it in. How Trump's picks fared. Let me see if I can see that golf course meeting. Let me see. Trump golf course. Because I just want y'all to see the picture of it. Trump golf course meeting. Let's see what we come up with. Yep, they got a picture of it right there. They say it was and I see this right here, the insider, which I don't trust, say it was in preparation for a 2023 live golf event. I doubt it. It's 2022. You having a golf event, you meeting out on the golf course, and then usually you have people like when they dress like how he dressed. That's how he dressed when he go play golf. He dressed for golf. No, nigga, I don't want to sign up for that shit. He dressed for golf, but you don't see nobody with no golf clubs or nothing like that. And dude always lying. They say a source told Insider the trip was to plan for an upcoming live golf event. The dude ain't had no he ain't have no what you call it. Look, it say this is much like a mob meeting, much right out of the movies. Golf shirts, so no wires. Move around, so no unseen electronic fixes. Way out of camera range, so no lip reading. John Dean, the former White House, the former Nixon White House counsel, famously testified in Watergate about the president, wrote on Twitter. That's what I'm talking about. Like, nah, people that's not part of dude lying ass circle, they like, man, this how the mob do that shit. He just ran down the procedure of why they do it. Like, they go out there so it ain't no wires and shit. They make sure you moving around so the sound devices can't pick up on shit. So this fool went out there and had that meeting. Like, I don't know if y'all really know what's going on with him. In case you've been under a rock, they on dude ass about stealing some top secret documents. He actually getting looked at for a violation of the Espionage Act, basically, which means you like a fucking spy, you know what I'm saying? Or you did some spy shit. And he getting looked at for a violation of that. Campaign interference, witness tampering. It's like a bunch of stuff, man. Sometimes you just start the crimes and them motherfuckers just keep rolling. So this bitch meeting out here on the golf course and shit.
Hell the fuck no.
Having a little mob meeting and shit, you know what I'm saying, with the mayonnaise mafia.
Come on, man. Knock that shit off, man.
And ain't no telling what they coming up with now. You know what I'm saying? I doubt any of them is a lawyer. So whatever he finna do next is probably finna be illegal as hell. And he probably finna do it right out in the open and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because everything he do illegal, he just do that shit right out in the open. But when I think about it, let's say I was Donald Trump. I ain't never in my life faced no consequences for nothing I did ever. You know what I'm saying? Like normal consequences, like dude that ran scam charities and shit and took millions of dollars. They after him right now for his campaign fund, stealing millions of dollars. A lot of the whole Trump charity was a slush fund. Shit like Trump University, he was having like McDonald's managers as the instructors and shit like that. Like, dude, do all these fucking scams that would get the average person in jail, but he don't go to jail. So it's almost like he mad. He like a badass kid that want to be like other kids and be whooped like other kids, but he's never got a whooping. So he just keep doing bad stuff like, why don't nobody care enough about me to whoop me? But that's one thing I'm going to get into tomorrow is an interesting thing y'all missing out on. I used to watch a lot of, like I used to want to be a lawyer when I was in college, right? I wanted to go to law school and shit. I like those John Grisham books, that story about the small town lawyer blowing in and, you know, getting a big case and taking on the big law firm and shit, or the big corporate. They got like 9, 10 lawyers and you got this small lawyer and all he just armed with the truth and his nuts. And he go out there and he take down the big corporate lawyer shit like the Rainmaker, Pelican Brief, all the John Grisham novels. So I'm kind of intrigued with what's going on right now between Donald Trump and Merrick Garland. Merrick Garland is the district attorney. He's the attorney general, not the district attorney. He's the attorney general of the United States, the head of the Department of Justice. Basically, let's say like the top investigator versus the top con man in history, Donald Trump, defrauded 2 casinos. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Give me a second. I had to go get my dough, my bad. But no, like I said, defrauded 2 casinos. You know, various scams on different levels from financial to real estate. I'm talking about got all type of investigations going on everywhere. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. And, you know, you can still turn around and still have people not wanting to hold you accountable. And I think it's just, sometimes people just want to see a train wreck. They want to see how far some shit could go. Let me try any of that shit. I can't get away with none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I try to do some of that shit. They gonna be like, oh, hell no. We burying you under the jail. I can't do one financial crime. Shit, this man could steal $100 million. He stole $250 million. I can't steal 250 cents. You hear me? You thought I just say dollars. No, I can't steal 250 cents. Okay? That's $2.50. I can't steal it. I'll be in jail, shit. But nah, man, so this bitch out here having mob meetings on the golf course. Some shit straight out the movie Strange Times we live in, man. But yeah, you know, we gonna go on and marinate on that. And we gonna dissect that because I'm pretty sure some more stuff going on. Some more stuff gonna happen before the end of the day. And I'ma wanna talk about it with y'all. And if anything developed, because some of these issues, like when I look at everything going on now politically, this is shit that's going on right now. I'm just doing my best to keep y'all somewhat informed, because I know most people don't give a fuck about that shit, but something important might jump off, and I don't want y'all to just be completely in the dark. Like, nah, some shit happened. You know, this nigga been brewing that shit. He been calling for violence and all type of shit, so don't be surprised. But yeah, and that ain't no fear mongering or nothing. I don't really think shit gonna happen, but just in case motherfuckers get crazy and shit, man, because you know they freak out. They like to freak out. Oh my god. So no, I ain't talking about no. She talking about, am I talking about some purge or something like that? Man, ain't nobody. Listen, I seen something about, oh, that's, and you know what? I remember when the movie first came out and they was talking about like they was trying to use that to kind of condition people. And I understand that shit now, like on a lot of different things they were showing us in the past where it seemed like kind of like why they pushing this shit like this, but you know what I mean? It's like nah, that's cap.
Stop the cap.
It's something that's
She talking about it's supposed to be some purge or something like that.
Stop the cap.
Man, never. It's never gonna happen and shit. You know what? White people, man, they always have purge fantasies and riot fantasies. Every time they do some shit or somebody gets shot, the first thing they do is run home, watching TV, hoping for a riot to happen. Is this gonna be the big one? Is this the, like they be waiting, they waiting on us to get revenge on them so hard. They think it's gonna be a purge. Like imagine somebody that did some shit to you and they know that if you did it to them, that if you did it to them, they would do some shit. So they just always think we just always waiting. That's why they never want to see us get too far and that's part of the plantation overseer mentality. They always think if we get too far or get to a certain point economically, we gonna try and purge them or get revenge on them. So they always had these fantasies of riots and purges and all that. They always, Rick and Morty, all them edgelord comedy, it's always, I fucking hate everybody and everyone needs to just kill everybody. It's always some shit like that. Man, listen, half these people ain't got the fucking guts to do that shit. And they think if it's a day where everybody is doing that shit, that they gonna do that shit. But when it's some real killers out here roaming around, killing indiscriminately, and if the rules is really off, it's not gonna go like people think it's gonna go. It's gonna be bombs, it's gonna be fires, it's gonna be more shit than the people can handle. And it's gonna be more shit than the any type of institution could handle, and it's not gonna end on that day. You know what I'm saying? Because they say, oh well, it's the end of the day, everybody go back to being civilized now. It won't even, like, it'll never be no shit like that. But it's a nice fantasy though for sadistic motherfuckers to think about a purge, like where everybody could just kill indiscriminately and shit. Like, you know, that shit like that don't excite me and shit. Like, it sounds stupid, you know what I'm saying? Because it's people out here with nuclear capabilities and shit. It's people out here that know how to make shit in their home. You know what I'm saying? IEDs, improvised explosive devices. It's not gonna be no fun, cool purge with everybody having an equal chance at shit. Somebody going right downtown, killing the people at the water place and poisoning the water supply and killing the city. And it's over, the purge is done. That's it. That's how it's gonna happen. Ain't gonna be no fun hiding out and you take a shot and they take a shot and you duck behind some things. No, you gonna get poisoned, blew the fuck up, or set on fire, and it's gonna be over. So ain't gonna be no purge. So y'all can rest easy tonight. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully in the king size bed like mine. You know, but you know we ain't gonna talk about it. You know we ain't gonna talk about that. All right, coming up on these 2 minutes, man. Appreciate y'all watching. Go ahead, hit me with a like. Hit me with a subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate everybody that check me out every day. All the feedbacker. You know what I'm saying? From all the Mac backers. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, we gonna go on and end it for today. Like what? Like what? Where's it supposed to go? Ain't that how dude wear Curtis in the thing?
I don't know who Curtis.
In the comic strip. You remember little dude Curtis? She don't know who Curtis is, man. I gotta go, man. We gotta check our black card and shit. Shit. I'm up out of here though, y'all. I appreciate y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Later.
Bye.
Bye. Look at that.